3 Stuart steam plants setting up Bix gas burners. This part of the job is very important. The size and position of the gas jet in a Bix type burner is critical to ensure correct operation and heat output. I find number 12 gas jets ideal for this type of burner, and they have to be carefully positioned in the venturi tube so that the ceramic element in the burner does not overheat. Here are the 3 burners on the bench on their mounting plates. 2 of them are for the 501 boilers, and the larger Bix burner at the front is for the 504 boiler. The pieces of pipe that I have that look like this with the O-ring in the knurled nut are a bit too short. I need to buy some longer ones. This is the type of gas that I use. It is Coleman 7030. It contains 70% butane and 30% propane for a bit more pressure. Sometimes I just use butane on its own if I don't need a great deal of heat, but the propane just gives it that bit of a kick. Initially, a number 10 jet was fitted, which works fine with Clevedon steam burners and others, but this burner did not generate sufficient heat. I changed the jet to a number 12, as supplied with the burners from Forest Classics, and the heat output and position in the venturi was less critical. The first burner to test is the Stuart 504 type Bix burner. This is a bit bigger than the other 2. And this was the best I could get it with a number 10 jet. So as you can see, I've removed the number 10 jet and I'm about to fit a number 12. I bought the number 12 jets with the burners. This is where the tricky bit comes in. I was lucky. I positioned the gas jet where I thought it should be, and it's quite close. This is a ceramic burner, but it must not look like this. A lot of ceramic burners will burn fine like this, but I have found a problem with Bix ones overheating and the flame going down inside the burner and cremating the ceramic. So I'm very careful how I position the jets in these things. This jet position is almost ideal. The instructions say to make sure that you have a lot of little blue triangles on top of the burners. You can't see them too well in this clip because I forgot to turn the lights out. But the heat output from this burner is really good. I'm very pleased with it. I'm now going to test the first of the smaller burners for the 501 boilers. It's quite important to turn the gas on first, but make sure you have a flame held over the burner before you do this. This flame is no good at all, but after a slight adjustment I obtained the ideal, as per instructions, flame for a Bix burner. And it is quite critical. As I moved the jet very slightly, I got a yellow flame. You do not want a yellow flame because it will deposit soot on the boiler tubes. The instructions for Bix gas burners say that what you need are lots of little blue triangles close to the ceramic, and this clip shows just that. I think this ceramic is probably better than some of the earlier Bix ceramic, but I'm still taking no chances. I do not want it to overheat. It's not rocket science. You just make sure that you get the jet in the right place, and when the burner head looks like this, not only is it giving off a lot of heat, the ceramic is not glowing red. And now for Stuart 501 type Bix burner number 2. First of all, pretty much like in the last one, the flame was entirely wrong to start with, but by adjusting the position of the jet, it went from this, wait for it, it went from this to this. Can you see the small blue triangles? Much better. If you do it wrong and cremate the ceramic, you will notice a strange sound first, like a roaring sound, and then a white powder all over your boiler. So I really do think it's a good idea to follow the instructions. Maybe a little bit of red like this is okay, but mainly the blue triangles are there. The heat is deceptive. I just touched a piece of cardboard on the flame and it immediately got so hot it burnt my thumb. I know that I'm repeating myself in this episode. There is less heat when the ceramic is doing this as to when it's doing this. Apart from a couple of health and safety notices, please try not to burn your fingers, and always remove the screw-on tap from the gas canister after use. Apart from painting the burner base plates with heat resistant paint, all I need to do now is buy some longer pipe connectors from the burner to the gas tap. It's really not a good idea having the gas tank so close to the heat source. And that is about all I can say on the subject. Well, apart from stay safe, stay healthy, thanks for watching, and I hope you found it useful. Please take the time to visit my Mainsteam Models website and click on the section of the website that says Video Playlists. And by doing that, you can find other videos that you may like to watch. And by using the playlists, you can actually watch the videos back to back.